Hello and welcome, David Baker. Welcome to the Wisdom for Life podcast. Here we want to give you wisdom, and especially right now for your children. Boy, children is such a big deal. They're the future of our country. They're the future of our families. They're the whole future of everything that's going to go on. And are we teaching, instilling, helping them to have the things that they're going to need in life? I think so many times we don't. We just think they're going to naturally get it, and it's not. It's a plan. It's a purpose of what we have to have. So they get those. So we've been talking over the last few weeks about how to have happy kids. Okay. How to have happy kids. What's the number one thing that everybody wants in life on this earth is to be happy. What are the other 99 things they want? Things they think will make them happy. Okay. Big deal. Keep that in your brain. If you understand that, that will help so much. And then you have to understand this. How are they going to be happy? How are they going to be happy? Technically, I was done last week, but I saved a verse because I wanted to do a summary. Listen to this verse, Malachi 3:15. And now we call the proud happy. Yea, they that work wickedness are set up. They that tempt God are even delivered. What do? We call the proud happy. We call the people that are proud, the stars, the Hollywood, the singers, the popular people, the pretty people, we call them happy. The proud, they've got money, they got wealth, they got fame. Really? You think they're happy? No. In fact, exactly the opposite. When you hear them talk, how many times do you see they are not happy at all? They've got problems. They've got issues. They only wish that they could be. Britney Spears, one of the most popular singers at any time, and she sings a song called Lucky. Never heard the song, but listen to the words and you tell me. Early morning, she wakes up, knock, knock, knock on the door. It's time for makeup, perfect smile. It's you they're waiting for. They go, isn't she lovely, this Hollywood girl? And they say, she's so lucky, she's a star. But she cries in her lonely heart, thinking, is there nothing missing in my life? If there's nothing missing in my life, then why do these tears come at night? Lost in an image, in a dream where there's no one there to wake her up. The world is spinning and she keeps winning. But tell me what happens when it stops. They go, isn't she lovely, this Hollywood girl? And they say, she's so lucky, she's a star. But she cries in her lonely heart, thinking, if there's nothing missing in my life, and why do these tears come at night? Whoa, best actress, best actress, and the winner is Lucky. I'm Roger Johnson with Pop News, standing outside the arena, waiting for Lucky. Oh my, here she comes. Isn't she lovely, this Hollywood girl? She's so lucky, but why does she cry? If there's nothing missing in her life, then why do these tears come at night? We call the proud happy. We look at them. Oh, if I could just be like them. They're not happy. How come? They're not doing any of these things the Bible says will make them happy. They've got money and wealth and fame and popularity. They've got cars and homes and travel and stardom. And are they happy? No. They're trying to self-medicate with drugs. They should be happy. They're not happy. They don't know how to be happy. Oh, more alcohol, more drugs, more relationships. Really? Now we call the proud happy. We say they're happy. No, I'm sorry. They're not. They're not happy. You want to be happy? You want your kids to be happy? Please teach them. Please guide them. I'm going to just review very quickly the things the Bible says will make them happy. Where there's one podcast you can go back to, write it down, get it, teach them, let them listen to it. If you want your kids to be happy, and again, there's nothing more important than life. If they're not happy, what are they going to do? They're going to try to find all the things the world says will make them happy. Alcohol, drugs, women, guys, gambling, pornography, junk, garbage. That's what they're going to search for to make them happy. It'll give them pleasure of sin for a season, but it won't make them happy. So what does the Bible says makes us happy? Number one, being saved. Number two, keeping the law. Next, servants, being a servant, serving and helping. Then people to get corrected. They feel good. They want to be corrected. To find wisdom, they'll be happy. To find wisdom. To work. They need to work. They'll be happy. To trust in God. Put your trust in God. Then you'll be happy. To have mercy on the poor. To fear God always. And we'll be happy. To not judge other people. To not sit in that seat of judgment for them. That's not going to help them. Don't judge people. To keep on going through the heartaches. to keep on going through the heartaches. You will find the happiness. Having children, lots of them, quiver full, mom and dad, being a mom and dad the right way. Having those kids will make them happy. Where this morning we have another new baby in church, and there's probably 5 children that are less than 2-3 months old, and so precious. Boy, you look at those parents. Guess what? They're happy. They're happy. We're not having children today. It's a pandemic. I'll talk about it in a couple of weeks, planning for it. But it's amazing the birth rates that's gone down, and people aren't happy. If you suffer for Jesus, you'll be happy. The Bible says. And what do? We don't do those things, but we call the world happy. Very simply, who knows more about happiness? You, your friends, or God? And this lesson with this little story, one of, if not my favorite stories of all time. I believe it's real. If it's not, don't tell me. But it's a great story and it makes sense. Early 1900s, Model T Fords came out. And this young guy saved his money and he bought a Model T Ford. He's cruising down the road. Something happened and it broke down. And they're brand new. Nobody knew what to do. They didn't have mechanic shops. They still had blacksmith shops making horseshoes. He looked at it, didn't know what was wrong. This old man came by in his Model T or Model A Ford and said, "Son, what's wrong? Can I help you?" And the young guy looked at that old man and goes, "No, I got it." And the old man asked him again, "Son, what's wrong with it? Maybe I can help you." And the young guy said, "No, I'm fine. Thank you." And the old guy asked him again. This time the young guy said, "Look, old man, you don't know anything about these things. Just leave me the blank alone." Okay. So the old man drove off. You want to take a guess who that old man was? First name was Henry. Last name was Ford. If anyone could have fixed that car, who could have fixed it? Henry. He built it. He made it. He designed it. He manufactured it. He sold it. If he couldn't fix it, he could give him another one. Wow, it's amazing. He pushed off the only person who could have really, really, truly helped him with that. God comes to us and say, "Hey, let me make you happy." "I'm fine." No, let me make you really happy." I'm good. I'm good. Thank you. "No, please, let me make you happy." We don't say this with our mouth, but our life says, "Look, oh God, you don't know anything about life in 2023. Just leave me the blank alone." Okay. Wow. Who knows how to make you happy? Who built you? Who designed you? Who puts you together? Who knows everything? God. And it's sad that we in our pride think we know more than God, who made us, who designed us, who built us. God knows what will make us happy, and he put it in his word, what will make us happy. All we have to do is obey it. Hey, try it. Try it. You'll like it. Mom used to tell me that with squash. She lied. Okay. Boiled squash, not good. Hey, try it. You'll like it. Taste and see that the Lord is good, the Bible says. Try it. You'll like it. You will be amazed how happy you can be when you're serving God, when you're helping people, when you're fearing the Lord, when you're having mercy on the poor, when you're not judging, when you're saved, when you're trusting in God, when you're having children and training them for God. When you do all those things, it is amazing how blessed and happy you will be. Try it. You like it. Do not call the proud happy. They are not. We are happy because we're serving God and we're helping people. Okay. Hey, God bless you. Have a good one. And we'll see you next week. Take care.